do everything in my power to find him.
I know, but I can't. No, honey, I can't sit here. I can't just sit here and do nothing. Please, just please tell me we can go do something. Can we drive around and look for him? Will you drive around and look for him with me?
Just stop right now, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Anybody to give interfere.
I know you can't understand what I must be feeling right now. I mean, my son is just gone, you know? I don't know how I'm supposed to act.
Michael Morgan and Christina, when they were younger, they were kidnapped. I never felt so helpless and frightened in my life. But they were found. Your son's gonna...
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Are you trying to make me feel better right now by telling me a story about how all of your children have been kidnapped before?
I'm just trying to tell you
all of your children have been kidnapped before?
Doesn't help to panic, is what I'm saying.
Wow, this is what I get for ignoring all the warning signs. This is amazing. I mean, what did I really think was going to happen, you know? That we were going to live happily ever after in the mob?
I don't think his disappearance had anything to do with...
You don't think it had anything to do with you, even though you just told me the story about how every single one of your children... You don't think that one of your enemies could have possibly kidnapped Lucian?
Nobody knows that he's even here.
Well, then why do we need the guards 24/7? Why do we have all the new guards? This is just... I really blindly believe that nothing bad could ever happen to me, you know? And I really believe that our love could conquer all. And now my son's paying the price. Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, I called the police on the way over here. They're on the case.
I actually,
they're coordinating with local and state authorities.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're so worried about him.
We're gonna find him.
You think so?
Yeah.
What do you think it really means if, in fact, this is one of Sonny's enemies who's taken Lucian? What does that mean?
You know, I'm the last person to defend Sonny, but I'm sure that he's doing everything he can.
Yeah, well, Sonny's kind of making me feel like I'm a hysterical mother right now who needs to calm down. Do you see me that way? Do you know that I asked Sonny to come to Kelly's with Lucian and I tonight, and he said that he couldn't because he had to be with Michael, and I just can't stop thinking. It just keeps going through my head over and over that if he would have come with us, then Lucian would not be missing right now if he would have come with us.
No, listen to me. You don't know that, okay? And it's not going to do you or Lucian any good to speculate.
I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about him and what this means and where is he right now and that he's by himself and that he's wondering where I am, you know, and why his mother has left him and why he's alone. And I just feel like I would do anything to protect him. I just hope that he can feel that somehow. You know?
I'm sure he can.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I was thinking about offering an enormous reward. Do you think that's a good idea? Who should I contact to do that?
I think offering a reward right now would be counterproductive. It's best to let the police handle it.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, who do I contact to do that, Jax? I mean, why don't you say what you really mean? What you really mean is that you don't want to help me because you knew that this was going to happen, right?
No, I am here
Absolutely.
helping you.
You're the one who told me that I shouldn't raise a child with Sonny, and I didn't listen to you. Why don't you say what you really want to say to me?
Offering a reward is a risky proposition because there are people out there who will invent leads in hopes to collect the money. Okay, they'll flood the authorities with bad information, and that could slow down the police investigation.
Even if one of those leads is true, isn't that all that really matters? Isn't that all that really matters?
I'm sure that Lucian will be found soon, okay? And
really?
if we don't find him in the next 24 hours, we can revisit the idea. How does that sound?
Well, I guess it makes me feel a little bit better, you know, to have a plan in place. Oh, I'm sorry I yelled at you.
No.
I don't know why I'm yelling at you.
It's okay, don't worry about it. You have every right to be upset.
You know, the real truth is that the only person I'm really upset with is myself. This is all my fault. I got distracted. I was talking to Robin, and I got distracted. And I looked away from him. I looked away from him. I insisted that the guard stay in the car.
There's no way you could have known that this was going to happen.
What do you mean there's no way I could have known? Of course. Of course I know that. I married Sonny. His life is dangerous. Of course this can happen. And you know what you did? You tried to warn me. That's what you did. You tried to warn me. And I got mad at you.
Okay.
And I just didn't want to listen. Wow. I was wrong. I'm really sorry.
No, you weren't wrong, you know? We all want happiness. We all try to see the best in the people that we love.
Yeah, but what about if, trying to see the best in somebody puts a kid in danger?
It's not your fault. Okay? This is not your fault. You thought that Lucian was safe here.
Jackson and I were talking about, I had this idea that maybe, we should put out some sort of big reward for Lucian.
Okay, hold on. Because if you put out a reward, all kinds of people are going to come out of the woodwork, and it's going to slow down the search. So.
I told her that, yeah.
What
Should be a
about-
last resort.
Have you heard anything back from any of your business associates?
Well, I talked to Bernie, and he's asking questions. He's on the phone, and we both seem to think that your boy's disappearance has nothing to do with my life.
With your business, but
No,
babe,
what?
almost everything bad that's ever happened to your kids has usually been about your business, right? So why would Lucian be in it?
No, we have to think of every possible scenario.
I know,
we
I just-
can't
okay,
make
I'm sorry,
we can't make assumptions.
All right.
Because we might miss a vital clue, okay?
I got it. I just want my son back. Sorry, nothing else in the world matters to me. He's just the most important thing in the world to me.